one second. There we go. Ta-da. Boop. Oh, that's weird. If I go like this and I go. Sometimes you just gotta reset things, so we'll see what that does. There we go. Now we're cooking with grease. Maybe? Yeah, we're good. Okay, it's all connected now. Weird. Wasn't connecting. So it was connected here. So, but we're good now. We're back. Welcome to coffee time with Justin here. Here in the studio. We did. I don't know. I moved the screen back today. I wasn't a super fan of it in the middle. I don't know. It just felt weird. A lot of it's feeling for me. So if it feels weird, I'm just not going to do it. So, yeah. But feel free to hit the like and subscribe button. Watch our content. We got a video that we launched yesterday. Was it yesterday? We'll find out here. Yeah, it was the 30th, I think. It's called In the Studio Mixing and Mastering. Just, we're going to be coming up with some more other stuff like that, I think, throughout the year. It's hard to say. Just have to say what happens. But yeah, I ended up moving the screen. Hi, Jose. Ended up moving the screen to over here. You can see it's on this little cart next to me here. Hi, Jose. You're doing well. So we got 5 people watching. I don't expect a lot today just because it's, it's time of the day that we're doing it. Yesterday's stream got messed up, and unfortunately that was not good. I had a phone call that came through on my phone and it just jacked up the stream. So, but yeah, hi Jose, I see you're there. You've said hi a bunch of times. Feel free to ask questions, watch, hit the like and subscribe. Join us for coffee time. This is what this is. It's just where we kind of sit, talk coffee. My beard's a little crazy today. I need to trim it. I want to trim that. I don't know how much I'm going to trim off of it, but I need to trim it again. Hello. I don't know how to Reshef. I don't know. I'm going to go Reshef. Hi. Or Raul. I don't know. But hi. Everybody's hitting that hi button. Or sending us highs, waves. Hope you're all doing well. I'm Justin. This is Fox and Robyn Recording. You can hit that like and subscribe. Go watch our other stuff. We had a stream yesterday that just didn't work out so well. Yeah. That's kind of where we're at the moment. 9 views. Hot dog. Hot diggity. So, but yeah, like I said, you can hit the like and subscribe. Can you? Nope, I cannot. Sorry, Takeover. The Empire Takeover cannot. Not gonna play. We don't. It gets really tricky playing songs on live streams. I've done live streams where we were streaming a band playing, and the band was all originals, and we got copyright strikes. Ha ha ha! Very funny, but that's kind of where we are. Like playing music on a stream, even if you own it, it gets a little tricky. That's for sure. So. Hide, and if you be inappropriate enough, we put you in timeout. Never block anybody on our streams, we'll just put you in timeout. So, got our analytics off to the side here. I ended up going back to the cart because just a little bit easier to put, put the keyboard and the whatchamacallit thing. Mouse. I'll get there eventually. I'm gonna steal both of these little mats here, just to kind of. Yeah, that works out well. Like I said, I'm doing these because. Oh, how did that get so crooked? Is that really crooked? Oh, that's straight. So yeah, it was just, no, my keyboard's crooked. I was like, I know that. Here we go. Oh, you're doing good. That's great, Gigantosaurus 2. You're doing well. Thoughts on... And I have no thoughts on that, because I don't know what that is. Sorry. I know lots of things. That's not one of them. I don't know what that is. 80. You want $80? Jose, you're going to give me $80? You can give me money. I don't mind people giving me money. We're working on getting the channel, the whole like monetization thing going here, and it's getting there. It definitely is getting there. Oh, you're gonna give us money? Absolutely, give us money. But we're trying to get the watch hours to where we can do like the memberships and stuff like that. We're not terribly far behind, but we still got quite a bit of ways to go. We're about halfway. Not even, actually, I take it back. We're almost halfway. Take that back. Favorite genre? Yes, that's a good question. DS asks, what's our favorite genre? Rock and roll, mostly. That's mostly our favorite genre. I need to get some Velcro. I also did the cabling for the screen, too, but a lot of people are like, well, why have your screen off to the side? And I'm like, I have it off to the side, not because of anything. It's just, I haven't found a good way to make it work. So, thoughts on MGK? I don't know. Interesting fellow, I'll give him that. I will. That's all I can say is he's just an interesting fellow. There we go. That won't fit there. Dang it. I was hoping it would, but it won't. Hi, Killed by Spire. Hi, hope you're doing well. Yeah, I don't know. He's got some interesting music. I haven't listened to enough of it to really like know it well, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't really have a thought on that. I do think I need to splay these speakers out just a little further. I do. I think they need to come out to where the backs of the racks are. I'm doing well. Thank you. I can make lots of things rock right now, but no, we're not going to play any music. It gets really tricky when you start playing music. Even if you own the copyrights, it gets tricky. So, got to trim the beard back a little bit more again. Killed by Spire, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well too. Hit the like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't, or check out our website, foxandrobynrec.com. I'm just checking out. Oh, we got 2. Thank you. For those who subscribed, thank you. Thank you very much. We're very grateful for it. I don't have anything hooked up to do that, so it's not going to happen. I am the Walrus. You are correct. This is a recording studio. You nailed it. You got us. You found us, which is awesome. But we are a recording studio. We are in northern Colorado. Killed by Spire, thank you for liking and subscribe. That's awesome. But yeah, like I said, we are a recording studio. We are located in northern Colorado. We run a lot of analog gear, so if you're interested in using analog gear in your recordings, come hit it. I would love to record at Abbey Road. I'm right there with you. I think that would be stupid cool. Mike says, how many pots have you smoked? Like, you gotta have, lifetime, bro. Lifetime. You gotta have some context to that. Plus, who says pots? How many pots? Are you talking like a potted plant? Terracotta pot? Ceramic pot? Well, I got a ceramic. Where's my ceramic pot? What did I do with it? Oh, it's right here. This is my little. I made this little bowl, and it's my random crap bowl that needs to be gone through. Like extra knob for the consoles in here. I got some screws to hold up. Actually, it was for a mount. My egg shaker. Random crap. right there quite well. Oh. You look someone who can really cook like. Thank you, DS, for the I'm gonna show that comment because I'm not. I think you mean it as a compliment, and it sometimes flags things because it just sees it sees like profanity in it. Hans Zimmer. No, I'm not. I'm nothing like Hans Zimmer. No, I make rock and roll music, and I do it with analog music. Drums back there, and analog guitars. But Hans Zimmer puts out some really cool stuff. You know, I'm the Walrus. I feel you, but you gotta kind of reach out to a little bit. Reach out to people because they'll what's the word? You know, they'll find you too. So. High Commander analog music. You know, music made with analog equipment. You know, with a console and mic, you know, compressors. Not in the computer quite so much. Like we're not. Like it still gets recorded in the computer. It gets recorded through Pro Tools. We have a Pro Tools Ultimate system here. It's all HD, high quality converters, all that stuff. But before it hits the computer, it all goes through some piece of analog equipment, a compressor, a microphone, and a thing. We're not just doing MIDI. So I want to do one-man band, but it's hard to do a tour. I don't know. You could do a small tour with one person. Like start with your state. Like whatever state you live in, start there. Yeah, Hans Zimmer is an orchestral composer. I am not a composer. You're absolutely right there, Commander Wolf. He is a composer. He is a stupid, wicked, awesome composer. He does all sorts of really cool stuff. I am not a composer. I am doing bands. I work with bands. That's what I do. I mix rock music. I mix rock music mostly. So, Beatles tribute band. You could do it. You could do it one man. It would be I think you'd have a pretty cool thing if you could do it one man band. You'd be doing something that nobody else is doing, and you might get more people to watch it. So I use Hans. Oh, well, good for you. I'm not quite sure what you mean. You meant magic, so example. Hans, yeah. Hans, he does some cool stuff. He uses like 6 computers, too. Just in case you didn't know that. Actually, I watched a thing where Hans Zimmer, he has a guy that shows up. He has an assistant that like takes all of his computers and shows up before he gets there. Like say they're doing a location thing, he'll show up on location and get it all set up so when Hans gets there, all he has to do is go. I'd love to have. Same time. Well, they didn't all sing at the same time. So Ringo rarely sang. Paul, I'm looking at a Beatles picture right now. I have one that hangs in front of me here. I'm a huge Beatles fan. Paul and George sung a lot. George did some, but all as like unison. They didn't really ever do a whole lot of. McCartney. That's cool. You have like a Hofner bass, violin style. So. DS, I don't know what you said. I'm sorry. I'm a little behind on the lingo nowadays. But yes, Hans does some cool stuff. He travels with a lot of computers. He writes. He'll take his stuff and take it into a, actual orchestra too. They did do a lot of harmonizing, which you wouldn't necessarily have to do. Like you wouldn't even have to do it that way. So. Yeah, the Motley Crue one. That one's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool movie. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Dirt. Yeah, The Dirt. You're right. Yeah, yeah, I have seen it. Pretty neat. Not quite my Motley Crue has never really been quite my cup of tea, but they're pretty cool. Oh, can I turn the console on from here? I think I can. Oh, I totally can. Just turn my console on without having with my bare feet. They're expensive. You're absolutely right, I'm the Walrus. They are very expensive. I like early Green Day. Dookie was great. Their new stuff is kind of eh. To me, it's kind of eh. But I'm kind of more of that. I like their older stuff. Like, that's just how I am. Everybody's got their thing, you know. Oh, a lot of people watching. So, Killed by Spire, we are. It's kind of random. It's not really scheduled. I don't really schedule them. I scheduled yesterday, and the last two I scheduled, I almost forgot about. But we stream at least 4 times a week. It might not be every day, but we try to hit every day. It might be. It just kind of depends on what's going on. So we don't have any shows this weekend, so we probably won't do any live stream from any of the venues. At least as of right now, we won't. That's you could do that. So it just depends. If you're doing one man band thing, you could do it singer songwriter style too. I think that would be really cool. Ever try? I don't know what you're talking about, DS. You could do you could have like a loop that does the harmonize. You could do it looper style too, like live looping. You could there's so many things you could do with it. You don't have to do it exactly like them, and actually you're probably better off. Not that they have bad songs, it's just my phone died. DS. So, like I said, I'm back here because my phone died. But you're saying here, DJing would be easy for you, like you ever put hands on a console. I'm actually leaning on a console right now. No, that's not what I mean by a console. I mean like a real mixing console. Like I've got 32 channels in front of me, like that. A real mixing console, not like a DJ console by any means. It's not that that's bad or anything, but not quite what I meant. Killed by Spires. Okay, I'm going to sleep now. Good night, you guys. Have a nice night. You do too. Have a good night, Spire. My phone died, so I had to recharge it. I don't have anything. I was trying to find something to hold it. I have one that's supposed, and I don't know what happened to it, to be honest. I had one. It was a stand that would hold my phone, and I don't know what I did with it. So, but you know. Yeah. Short update. Got to install my sound ID, which is what we use for our speakers in here, and a few other things, headphones. What's happening here? Just gonna mute that for a minute. We're live. It's validating packages. I got this thing going here. Like I said, I told you I put on a little screen here. I got our screen on a cart. So UA just dropped. This plugin called Showtime 64 tube amp. And yeah. Yes. What cancel? What do you mean? It launch. Okay, I already did that. It's already launched. It's right here. Weirdo. Anyways, it's pretty cool. It's a guitar plug. Man, I got an itch. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's kind of a neat plugin. I'll say for sure. Sorry that we're kind of a little janky here. Little moving around. Did not mean to move around quite so much. Oops, go back. That little box will fix things. I was playing some audio earlier. I need to turn speakers on. Do think I'm gonna make them wider. I feel like they're still too narrow. So I might go a little wider. If I go wider, I'll probably have to remeasure, and I really don't want to remeasure my speakers. Really don't. They might be okay where they are, but I just feel like where I sit here is not the same distance. So I feel like they're in too far. So, but I could measure it. It wouldn't take much. Actually, it wouldn't take much for me to move them either. I want to just move them over. So, anywho, I might go do that. Thanks for liking, watching, subscribing, all that stuff, guys. If you haven't, go do so. Helps us out, helps us grow the channel. We're up to, it'll tell us, sure of it, 1148. So we're up quite a bit, which is great. We're super grateful for all of that. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and watch our other content. And we'll see you all at a later date. I think we're going to go on and work on some stuff here. So, like I said, thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time. And in case I miss you, good morning.